What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Bruce, this is What's Popping, and today is Star Wars Day. That is right. Happy May the 4th, everybody. I hope you are having an awesome day wherever you are. I know we're in lockdown. That means you can spend the day having a Star Wars marathon, but after you finish watching this video. So guys, I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are. You're geeking out, you're having an epic time, and in today's video, we're gonna have a look at 5 of my favorite Star Wars Funko Pops that I have in my collection. Right guys, before we get into the meat of today's video, I just want to send a massive shout out to everyone who subscribed to the channel and has been part of the 500 subscriber giveaway. I cannot thank you enough for all of your support, for watching my videos, for commenting on my videos, for liking my videos, for sharing the channel, for getting me over that 500 subscriber mark. It happened way faster than I thought it would, so a massive shout out and thank you to everyone. On the line of that giveaway, I want to say a massive thank you once again to Pop Life South Africa, who sponsored the 200 gift voucher that we're going to be giving away. Now guys, because we reached that 500 subscriber giveaway so quickly, I'm going to give it a few more days and a few more days for you guys to enter and get involved. So if you did miss out on that giveaway and you want to win a 200 Rand voucher to spend on Pop Life's website, guys, they have everything. They have Funko Pops, they have Pezzas, they have exclusive Pops, they have pre-orders available, they have vaulted Pops, you name it, they've got it. They've got Captain Crunch, they've got, you know, not just the Pop and the Pop Pairs, they've got the cereal, they've got, you name it, they got it. Go over there, earn some reward points, get involved, and start being a part of the Pop Life community, which is awesome. It is growing. Check out all their social media. I'll link it all below as per usual. So definitely go ahead, guys, and check that out. Enter that giveaway, and you don't be disappointed. So I can't wait to the draw in the next video. We will close that off, let's say, in the next 2 days. So you guys have 2 days. If you missed that video, I'll link it up here. Go check. I'll link it up here. Sorry. Go check it out, and good luck to enter that giveaway. Alright, guys. Now for the pops. Now, obviously, guys, this year is a big year for Star Wars Funko Pops, being the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. They are bringing out some amazing pieces that I cannot wait to get my hands on. I hope we get our hands on them. I hope that once lockdown's lifted, we get them in South Africa. That 6-inch Wampa looks awesome. There's the Yoda with his hut. There is Luke carrying Yoda, and I mean, there's 10-inch Boba Fett. There's such cool stuff coming out. I hope we're going to get some of it here in South Africa, and if we do, you can be sure I'll be doing reviews of it right here on What's Popping. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We're going to get into all of those as they come out, as they become available. For today's video, guys, we picked 5 figures from my collection that are just personal favorites of mine in the Star Wars fandom. So I went ahead and picked 5, guys. That was insanely difficult to do. I have a ton of Star Wars Pops. They're one of my favorite lines to collect, just because of the variety. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of characters in different poses and chase versions and all that kind of stuff, but it's one of my favorite lines to collect. I find the Pops are really well detailed, they're movie accurate, and they're just such cool figures. They're really cool. It's what started me in my Funko collecting. So first up, guys, let's have a look at my first pick, and that is, out of this 3-pack, I'm not picking all 3, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Emperor out of this 3-pack. This was a Walmart exclusive 3-pack, and it was a really cool 3-pack to get. It took me a while to source it here in South Africa, but I was super glad once I did. And the reason that I wanted it most of all was because of the Emperor. So let's have a look at him. There is a new version of the Emperor, and I'll show him to you in a second, but this is my favorite version of him, you know, from Revenge of the Sith. Fresh out of the whole Senate debacle and the whole guise that he was under and hiding as Senator Palpatine, hiding not very well. I think a lot of us knew. Let's be honest, guys. Anyways, here he is. He's got the lightning coming out of his hands, and I think that is really well done, and it's very cleanly done. I think the way they've attached it to each of the fingers and the contrasting of the lightning as it comes out from his fingers is really awesome, and it's a great, you know, it's sort of the centerpiece of the figure, which I think is something that was really cool to go along with his yellow eyes, which they've done in a nice glossy paint and then embedded into his face with the little dark patches around his eyes, where he's obviously sort of electrocuted himself in his battle with Mace Windu. So that's a really cool piece, guys, and he's one of my favorites. I love the, I mean, if you look really closely at him, you can even see on his neck, there's a little tick there of purple that's gone there as well, which may just be a bit of wounding. It might have been some paint scarring or paint bleeding, which goes with Funko Floors, which, if you guys missed, was my last video. If you missed that, you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it here as well. Definitely go and check it out. It was a lot of fun to make and a lot of fun to look at some of the different floors Funko have made. as I mentioned, guys, there is a more recent version of the Emperor, and I do have him here as well. That is this bad boy right here, and he's a really cool figure, guys. I really enjoy him. The reason I didn't pick him as my favorite of the two, he's got the lightning going on, and that's really cool, and I like for this one how the lightning is sort of attached to the palm of his hands, which is a little extra. I think it just made it easier for them when they put that in with the mold. But you'll see with this guy, some of the paint on his hood has sort of bled over here, so we have a bit of blotching of the paint going onto the hood, and that just took a bit away from the figure for me. So I still think this is a really cool figure. I'm really happy to have him, but my favorite out of the two has got to be basically Senator Palpatine shooting the lightning out of his hands. Next up, guys, keeping in line with the whole Senator Palpatine theme, is Commander Cody, and this is Commander Cody when he's getting Order 66.
Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
That is right, he's a really cool figure, and what I love about this figure in particular is that he's holding the Emperor in his little hologram when the order is actually being issued. So this is a really cool piece. This is a Walgreens exclusive. I've said it before on the channel, guys. Walgreens get the best Star Wars exclusives. I don't know what deal they have with Funko, but they get awesome Funko exclusives. So let's have a look at this guy. He is a really cool piece. I have quite a few of the different clone troopers, but by far Commander Cody is my favorite. You know, there's a bit of a heart-wrenching moment when he takes that shot at Obi-Wan and thinks he's taken him out. But you can see there was a real bond between them, and I think that's something. I haven't watched the Clone Wars.
Are you serious?
Guys, yes, I know. I haven't watched the animated series. As a Star Wars fan, that is ridiculous. I'm gonna get there, I promise. Someone who has watched the series is Daniel Chappie. So guys, go ahead and check him out. He is doing a video coming up recently where he's going to do the crossovers between the end of Star Wars Episode 3 or Star Wars Episode 3 and the end of the Clone Wars series. So definitely go and check that out, guys. I'll leave a link to his channel here. You don't want to miss that. I'm super keen to see it, and to me it builds on a lot of the emotion. I think we do see Commander Cody in the... I've watched 1 or 2 episodes of the animated series, and we do see Commander Cody there, and we see the relationship between him and Obi-Wan, even if it's just what we glimpsed from Episode 3. So that was a bit of a heart-wrenching moment for me, but I love the detailing on this figure. It is absolutely incredible. I love the little orange spikes on his helmet near his respirators, down to the detail on his badging, where you can see he's got the commander level coding on his breastplate there, even to the point of detail, guys, where he's holding the Emperor in his hands and they've popped the Emperor. So the little blue Emperor holding on the hologram has got pop eyes, and he is a popped figure. So guys, awesome piece, absolutely love him and thrilled to have him in the collection. Next up, we have another Walgreens exclusive Funko Pop, and to this pop, I can only say 2 words.
Hello there.
That is right, guys, we have General Grievous. Now this is probably one of the coolest Star Wars Funko Pops that they've made, just in general. He is such a cool figure. On the back of the box is only him and Qui-Gon. I don't have that Qui-Gon. I think that Qui-Gon is super rare if I'm not mistaken. But this is an awesome figure, guys. Let's have a look at him out of the box. The detailing on him is exquisite. I love what they've done with him, to the battle scarring on his face, you know, the 2 sort of slashes that have gone through there. He's even got an extra little piece on his base that holds his cape in place, because he is a bit top heavy, so he does tend to lean forward, and he is only standing on those 2 little clawed feet. So that's a cool little feature that they've added to make sure he doesn't fall over. He's got the blue and green lightsabers that he's obviously taken from Fallen Jedi, and the face detail, the detailing on his cape, the paint on the inlay of the cape is awesome. I love the red around the eyes. I just think it's an amazing piece, a beautifully done Funko Pop, and it's gone up quite a bit in value recently, so really lucky to get it for the price that I got on it, and super thrilled to have him in the collection. I think it would have been so cool. I know it would have been difficult, but it would have been so cool to see a chase or a different exclusive version of him with the 4 lightsabers. How cool would that have been, guys, to see Grievous standing there, 4 lightsabers out? It would have been absolutely insane. We have this, but for now we have this General Grievous, and I absolutely love him. Next up, guys, we have a pop that is going to fall into that Empire Strikes Back category, and I wonder if it's not going to be going up in price a little bit this year as all of those new Empire Strikes Back pops come out, and maybe makes those lines a bit more popular. I don't know. We have Luke Skywalker, the Galactic Convention exclusive from his Best Pin Encounter. Now this is a really cool piece. I have a couple of Luke Skywalkers in my collection. You can see the rest of the line in the back here. I don't have too many of these. I have Reese, and then I have Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. I don't have any of the others. No, I don't, from this collection. So this is the one-handed Luke. He's just been just lost his hand to his father with that iconic movie moment when Vader was like,
I am your father.
and then Luke was like,
No!
and we were like,
No!
and yeah. So he's a really cool piece, guys, and that's why I enjoy this figure. Is he really sort of brings out that moment in the movie for me, and is a nice reminder of that from my childhood, and such an iconic moment in movie history. You know, really, it's a line that's been used again and again and again, often incorrectly, but again and again and again anyways. And what I really like about him is the damaging that they've done on his eye. I think that was a really cool little piece that they've done there, the bruising that's happened there during the fight with Vader. Obviously he's missing his hand, and you can see how that's been cauterized by the saber going right through his hand. He's got his pistol in his pocket, in his holster, which I think is really cool. Otherwise, he's a really simply done figure, but just to me one of the more iconic Lukes that they've done, and one of those pieces that I'm just really happy to have in the collection as we go into 40 years now since The Empire Strikes Back actually came out. Last up, guys, we have a pop movie moment, which is an awesome piece, guys. I could have put this in retrospect in my flaws video because the sticker's upside down, but this is just such a cool piece. It has to be at the top of my list of some of my favorite Star Wars pops, and it's because I get two pops in one. It is Boba gets his bounty, the movie moment from Empire Strikes Back. Again, I don't know if this is going to go up in value with the new line of pops coming out. You can see it's a Smuggler's Bounty exclusive, and the sticker's upside down. But anyways, I got this at Comic-Con from Critters and Comics. Guys, they have a really cool store. If you're looking for lots of older pops and vaulted stuff, definitely go and check them out. I'll leave a link to their website in the description down below as well. So definitely pay them a visit. And if you ever are at Comic-Con, make sure you go check out their stand, because they always have cool stuff. They always have different stuff. And a lot of stuff from these Smuggler's Bounties boxes and a lot of the subscription boxes. So let's have a look at Han Solo and Carbonite with Boba Fett. And this is the reason I don't have to buy a Han Solo and Carbonite pop, which is going to be coming out this year for the 40th anniversary. So this was a win for me because it has a Boba Fett, and I have a nice Boba Fett collection where I'm now keeping my Mandalorian stuff as well. Cannot wait to get the child. I pre-ordered the 10-inch. That's going to be a video coming up, guys. Once it arrives, once we're out of lockdown and we get it, I'll be showing off a 10-inch version of the child, which I cannot wait to get. It's going to be awesome, guys. Anyways, let's look at Boba Fett. He is pushing along Han Solo in Carbonite, taking him back to his ship. And this must be just after Han Solo has been frozen, because you can still see the floor plan around the Boba Fett figure is that of the inside of that chamber where they freeze Han in Carbonite. So this for me is really cool because I don't have another Boba Fett pop per se. I've got some other Boba Fett figures, but not another Funko Pop. So this is the only Boba Fett pop that I have, and it is Han Solo and Carbonite. So they've come out with that new cool version, which I know a lot of people are after. This one ticks that off for me, so I don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Anyways, guys, just a really cool piece. I love the detailing on him, and this to me is an example of a pop that has to come out of the box. If you leave this pop in the box, you are missing out so much on the detail and just the funness. Yes, the funness of the piece. So everyone loves Boba Fett, even though he kind of went out like a wimp. It's kind of corny the way he went out. But anyways, this is Boba Fett with Han Solo and Carbonite. I love him, and I'm so happy to have him in my collection. Right, guys, that about does it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my picks. It was insanely difficult to get down to 5 Star Wars Funko Pops. But it was a lot of fun. I always enjoy doing these videos. I love doing these top 5 or these different list videos. So it's always a lot of fun to do, and let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments down below. Also, guys, let me know in the comments what pops you're looking forward to from the new Empire Strikes Back 40th year anniversary line. There's some amazing figures coming, and I can't wait to hear from all of you what pops you're looking forward to and what ones you're going to pick up as soon as you're able to, as soon as lockdown is lifted, and as soon as we can get back to some sort of normality. So guys, I hope you're keeping well. I hope you had an awesome May the 4th. Enjoy Revenge of the 5th tomorrow, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.